people out just a little bit. This is the actual Twin Falls. The other video I was shooting earlier this morning is at Shoshone Falls, about 2 miles away downriver, which is the more spectacular. Now, this used to be more spectacular, but if you look over here, the Twin isn't running very often, and that's because the Twin has been turned into hydroelectric power, which keeps, of course, electricity costs very low here in the valley and throughout this region. And a very old project, and so seldom is there actually any water spilling over number 2 here. But number 1, and as I say, it's not quite as spectacular, I suppose, as Shoshone Falls, because the spillway is much narrower. This is, though, still a beautiful sight to behold on a beautiful Saturday morning when I don't have to be at the office. Not that I have a problem with being at the office. The boss sometimes watches these. But I do occasionally like to go out and look at other things. And unlike Shoshone Falls, I'm all alone here. The tourists are all down at the other location having a look there while I'm here. Just to give you an idea of what the rest of this looks like. As I say, this water then proceeds down to Durkee's Lake. Durkee's Lake is really a reservoir that sits above what you call Shoshone Falls and then spills over there. Twin Falls, I should point out, by the way, is several miles from the actual city of Twin Falls, albeit we're still in Twin Falls County. Jerome County is on some sides of the canyon here too as well, just to give you a bit of an idea of that. So that's what we're looking at, and maybe tomorrow, if I get an opportunity after church, I'll drive out to Hagerman, Idaho, where they have the 1,000 Springs, or 1,000 Springs as it's called. Those will have to be running rather magnificently at the moment too. So this is just a little bit of a look at my day, and I hope that that gives you somewhat of an idea of what life is like around here as we wrap up a very snowy winter and move into a very wet spring, which is extremely rare in this part of the world.